Hey! So my name is Val, but I go by valveeeta, and I've made several videos on my YouTube channel, but I haven't really made a personal one yet. So I figured I'd start off by just putting out a 25 facts about me. So you, my viewers, subscribers, would get to know a little bit more about me. And even those who have, met me in person, like either if we went to school together or we went to church together or we have mutual friends, I mean, you'll learn something new with these 25 facts. So, first fact, my name is Valeria, but my whole life people have been calling me Valerie.
Whether it be friends, family, coworkers, teachers.
Like, they know my name is Valeria, but Valerie's, I guess, easier to say. I don't know. Second fact, I was born premature. Only by 5 weeks, but I was born at 4 pounds, so I was a pretty tiny baby. Next fact is I grew up in a Christian home, so I was always really kind of overprotected by my parents. They've always been pretty strict. I wasn't really allowed to go out. So that brings me to my fourth fact. My mom had really bad complications during her pregnancies. Out of the 6 that she would have had, only 2 made it, which is my brother and myself, which could be the main reason why they've always been overprotective and they've always been strict, just because, they could have had so many kids, but only 2 made it, so it's like, I understand why they're so protecting and loving of us because, we're kind of miracles. So going to my 5th fact, I eat chips for breakfast a lot. Pretty much for any meal, I love eating chips. So then fact number 6 is I go to school and I work full-time. So I'm busy a lot of the time. I'm not, doing homework or at work like Monday through Friday. I'm usually at home, if not with my boyfriend. I don't go out too much with like friends. That could go on to fact number 7. I don't have that many friends. I've never really been in like large groups of friends. I've always only had like a few like really good friends. So next fact is I was stung by a jellyfish when I was, I think, 12, either 12 or 13 in Mexico. And brings me to my next fact. I was an Animal Planet junkie. Like, Animal Planet back in the day, that channel was lit. Like, it was lit. Okay, so going back to the jellyfish, being stung by a jellyfish in Mexico. At that time, since I had been watching so many documentaries on Animal Planet, I knew that it was possible that a person could die from a sting. So I thought I was gonna die at the age of 12. I was praying on the way. There was a hospital probably like about 10 minutes away from our resort, but it was the scariest thing. I thought I was gonna die. Brings me to my next fact. Not only does urine help or stop the effects of jellyfish sting, but so does Windex apparently, because that's what they sprayed on my arm. I forgot what number I'm on.
Yeah, I forgot what number I'm on.
Next fact is... Hold on, I had to write some because I don't know what to say. Next fact, probably the only person in the universe that prefers Del Taco over Taco Bell. I just do. I just do. Next fact is I was deprived of watching horror films when I was little, so now all I watch on Netflix are horror-related films. Preferably the found footage films. I love found footage horror films. I don't know why. A lot of people hate them, they don't like them, but I enjoy them the most, so to each their own. I've had sweaty hands like ever since I could remember, and it's probably my biggest insecurity. I can't shake hands with someone, I can't hold hands with someone. Like if someone reaches for my hand, I'm like, ew, like it's not caused from nervousness. I've always had it, and it's pretty embarrassing. Next fact is I have passed my sweaty hands to other people. Like I had one friend back in like middle school, high school, where we were in 2 quinceañeras together, and he was my partner for both of them, and he told me like a few months later that he had sweaty hands, and that was probably because of me. I don't know, and I backed that up I know that it's a fact because the same thing happened to my boyfriend. My boyfriend had like, you know, regular hands. And then just a couple months ago, I noticed, I was like, wait, your hand's sweaty. And he's all like, yeah. And I was like, is that because of me? And we just looked at each other like, oh shit, like, I gave you sweaty hands, I'm so sorry. My next fact is, I'm a Taurus. I don't know what that means. I just know that Taurus people are jealous, and that's all I really know about my sign, my astrology sign. Next fact, I've worn glasses since I was 5, but I prefer not to wear them. Okay, next fact is, I wish I could look young forever. I mean, I get told all the time that I look 16, 17, but I'm actually 21. And next fact, my hair always parts, so I'm sorry if this bothers you. Moving along. Next fact, I had a cringy crush on Pete Wentz. I think it was like my first crush ever. One moment. So I called this my star scrapbook. It's got my name on there and it says period 5. I don't know why it says period 5, but I guess that was my favorite period. Bro. I used to, I don't remember what teen tabloid magazine this was, but when I saw Pete on there, I was like, he's cute. I like Fall Out Boy, so I'm gonna print out as much Pete Wentz stuff as I can.
Shirt, ooh, OMG. His face in a collage to try to put it back together, and ooh, look at him, he's a Gemini. And then that I printed just because I love him. Duh. There's more packs with the disco right there. And then this guy. I don't even remember what show he was from.
Oh, I cringe. And this was very correct. I was boy crazy. Oh my god, there's more. Oh,
I hated Ashley Simpson.
I was so jealous of her. Oh, that's so cringy. I've always been a cringy kid. I'm still a cringy adult, so I could laugh at that. It's kind of embarrassing, but hey, I guess everyone has their crushes, right? Next fact is, I get buzzed off of one beer. I'm a lightweight, what can I say? Even though I'm a lightweight, I like me some tequila. Patron is my preferred tequila, by the way. Jose Cuervo, that stuff is cheap. It doesn't go down smooth the way Patron does. Like this one, I've never tried this one. This one's from Alex El Animal Gonzalez from Mana. And I've never tried it, but he signed it, so there's that. And I got a chance to meet him. There, because that was probably one of the happiest days of my life. I think he's the first celebrity that I've ever met, even though a lot of people like probably don't know who he is. But
for those Latinos, hey, I met Alex from Mana.
Next fact is, I really liked candy as a kid. Like, I really liked candy, and I ate all of it. I really liked candy as a kid. For my last fact, my 25th fact, I've wanted to make a YouTube channel, I think ever since I was 15 or 16. Extremely glad that I took the step into making videos, into creating this channel and putting myself out there. Because if you've ever put out a video, you know how like nerve-wracking it is at first. It's crazy, like how you see someone on YouTube just be themselves, and it's like, when you finally get a chance to do it, it's like, like I don't know what to do, I don't know what to say, I don't know how to act. So it's been cool, it's been a cool experience. Thank you for watching, thanks for subscribing. If you haven't already, you should do that. And thanks for just, I guess, supporting me in this whole YouTube journey. I have no like desire to be big on YouTube. Like, I'm just doing this for fun. I'm doing it to look back on and probably cringe, but just see how I've grown as a person. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace. I'm looking over, or I'm just like looking at the pictures that I printed out in particular, and bruh. I don't know if you could see this. It says,
You have a shirt that says I love Hillary. Bitch what? Bitch what?